Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So in today's video, guys, we've got a kind of discussion video. I don't usually do these on the channel, but I figured, because I've been pondering and trying to get to the bottom of this particular subject, when is Save the World going to launch for free globally, like the free-to-play launch of Save the World? When's that going to be? And ultimately, why are Fortnite hindering it so much? So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, at the end of 2018, it was made official in like Season 4 or 5 that Save the World was going to be free to play for everybody, and obviously in Save the World we have the ability to earn V-Bucks for free each and every day for completing daily challenges or simply logging on and collecting the daily login rewards. There's also other methods too, but I'm guessing we're going to be mentioning that throughout the video. As I stated, it's a discussion video, so make sure you guys are watching the full thing and interacting with me about everything I've mentioned or shown you as much as possible in the comment section. Anyways, before we start the discussion off, very quickly I'd just like to say, if you guys aren't already using my supporter creator code on your screen right now, then make sure you're entering it in the item shop where you don't have to, but if you do, it'll be highly appreciated and can also benefit you as well as me, because the funds I earn from supporter creator I directly refund back into the channel in giveaway form, and by doing that I up the ante of prizes and the amount I give away each and every month, such as this month, because we're running currently now on the channel a 50,000 V-Buck giveaway where 5 winners are going to be selected to win a bundle of 10,000 V-Bucks each. This literally ends in 10 days, so make sure you guys are entering now. All you need to do to enter is simply leave a like in today's video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload, when I upload, whatever I upload. Follow my Twitter linked in the video description down below, and click the link at the very top of the video description down below for additional entries and obviously greater odds of winning, because I'm not the only person involved in this giveaway. Good luck to everybody who enters, and now let's get into talking about Save the World and the initial start point of where it was first announced for being free. So after searching high and low on the web for a particular date of which the first announcement happened for Save the World being free to play sometime in 2018, I could not find an exact date, but the Fortnite timeline of releases basically gives us an indication, because of the release before Save the World being announced free to play being March 12th, which was the iOS Fortnite release obviously on iPhone, and the one after that, as you can see on your screen, I'm not going to fully read out, being June 12th for the Nintendo Switch having early access. It must have been sometime between March and June, which isn't a long period, and obviously is most likely either just before halfway through 2018 or a quarter of the way through 2018. There was no public official announcement by Epic Games themselves marking a pinnacle time in the community or through the progression of the game's development back then for when Save the World would be free. However, many people upon logging onto Fortnite and maybe hovering over Save the World found this notification that stated that it would be coming free. As you can see, it states the following: the Save the World PvE campaign is in paid early access with microtransactions. Early access means it's still in development with bugs and balancer issues. If that's not for you, then Save the World will be free in 2018. Buy a Founders Pack now to play right away and get unique items and rewards. So this is something that Fortnite obviously planned on being a thing sometime in 2018, but we still haven't seen it to this day, even a quarter of the way through 2019. Actually no, let me take that back. We're almost a third of the way through 2019 now, with a year having 12 months and us nearly being in the 4th month, so they have a lot of answering to do. As time crept closer to the end of 2018, Fortnite published an official announcement finally updating us on the situation of the free-to-play launch of Save the World, which was published on the date October 22nd, 2018. I'll briefly recap the moments that highlight this update, as it's 1 minute 20 long, but you don't need to watch the full thing, so here it is.
Hello Fortnite community, Billy here from the Save the World team with a special announcement. After careful consideration, we've decided to delay the full free-to-play launch of Save the World out of 2018. Since the initial release of the game, we've added several new features and quality of life improvements, along with new events, heroes, and items. We still have more we'd like to do before going free. We want to make sure that all of our players, both old and new, have a great experience, so we'll be doing some technical and performance work in order to handle the scale of a full launch.
So you heard him, I mean, it was just general stuff. The expected release date before this update being like late 2018, so upon this announcement many people would obviously, come to the conclusion initially, well, there's not much left to do, they just want to, make everything that was rough around the edges refined, and that would take only until, the early stages or early months of 2019. Well, considering the fact we're still waiting for any updates publicly announced like this one right right here, whether it's a video form, whether it's even a tweet publicly by the Fortnite game official verified Twitter, as we have no further updates past this point from October 22nd, 2018. Even the article linked in this video updates description does not have any updated additional information that we didn't already know. Just in case you guys want to read that information, I'll have it linked in this video's description. Now I just want you guys to put everything in perspective right here of everything Fortnite have achieved yet still haven't managed to achieve something that they announced they were working on or going to be happening even nearly a full year ago. So they've innovated from obviously, you know, having Battle Royale something that you needed to buy initially, where you could pre-order it and have early access for July 21st, 2017 being the first day for, you know, the early access, and on July 25th, 2017, for those people who didn't pre-order or, you know, have early access, it would then be available to them. So it went from Battle Royale being, you know, pay to play to free to play very, very quickly, because that happened on September 26th, 2017. They then innovated to obviously launching Fortnite on a phone device, being the Apple devices, iOS, which was on March 12th, 2018, and since then they've done tons of other stuff, like innovate to being available to play on Android, so many brand deals, literally having exclusive skins for particular products or services. They've done so much. They've even hosted the very first live virtual concert from a very large artist renowned in the world called Marshmello. So how haven't they worked on something that they've originally, you know, said they were going to do and been working on for almost a year? I understand and respect that they want to refine this before it's free for everybody to play, but surely Battle Royale would be longer in the process of refining in comparison to Save the World, which isn't really online with other players, because they can just fix that and have it in the game, something that's actively going to permanently work and run smoothly, because there's no diversity of different online players obviously coming across each other, like we can see in the Battle Royale realm, where 100 different players jump in each and every match. Considering it was inevitable that Fortnite was going to gather competitors and would have to keep outdoing them with every update they release, Apex Legends in this case being, you know, that particular game or thing that's competing with them, because that's largely drawing a lot of Fortnite's audience towards playing that game. You would think Fortnite would want to speed up the process of making the other half of the game, or the other third should I say, because now we have Battle Royale Creative and Save the World. You would think they'd want every aspect of the game to be free to play for everybody who's already, you know, on the Battle Royale hype and trend that's ultimately kickstarting these games to do very well and has put Fortnite on the pedestal it has today. But with the lack of updates and communication on Epic Games' behalf regarding this free-to-play Save the World launch subject, this just doesn't seem to be the case for some reason. Because of this, I took it upon myself to email Epic Games Play support, and they only got back to me regarding Save the World being free-to-play or the free-to-play launch, stating the following: "Hello James, which is my name, greetings from Epic Games Play support. We have received an email from you regarding a question about Save the World. As of the moment, we still don't have updates about the free-to-play Save the World. On the other hand, we would like to ask for your patience as we gather more details about this. In addition, we recommend staying tuned for more news and updates on our official websites," and then obviously plugged everything social media wise that they are involved with or own. Now, whilst it's renowned for big websites or companies such as Epic Games Play Support or YouTube's Twitter to respond with automated messages calculated for certain questions, you would think, because this is something that people have been waiting for almost a year, that they would have updated upon the first initial piece of information being revealed or coming about the free-to-play launch of Save the World, these systems, in order to send out to people who had questions or queries. Since they haven't done this, and since this automated email seemingly anyways didn't reply to me in the way that it should have, if they did have this information, I'm guessing these systems haven't been updated because they don't have any additional information. I received this email around 2 weeks ago today on the 6th of March, and I emailed them back regarding this subject again, but they haven't replied to me, and I sent the email around 5 hours ago. But anyways, that's all I wanted to go over with you guys in today's video, just everything we know so far, all the straws put together in one compilation regarding Save the World's free-to-play launch. If you guys enjoyed this type of discussion video, make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below and comment suggestions for future videos. I've got one in mind, a video regarding everything to do with what was seemingly a promotion that Fortnite were doing with Twitch Prime, being the Twitch Prime pack number 3, that we haven't seen the latest installment, this package, in over a year from the previous one. Also, make sure if you want to stay up to date with videos like I've posted previously on the channel, or videos like this that I've just mentioned, that you're subscribing to the channel down below and hitting the notification bell next to my name once you've subscribed, to allow all notifications to come through to you guys as soon as I upload a video when I do so. With all that said, hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, wherever you are or whatever time zone you're in, and I'm out. Peace.